All right, what's going on, everybody? Now we're moving on to part three. We thank the Lord for so much. Part one, we talked about we need a bigger church building. And we did part two, we need a bigger church building, part two. So I want to do this part three video entitled it, Jesus Always Put Others First. Now, if you caught the first two videos, then y'all know where I'm kind of going in this video right here. Because we was talking about how we always keep saying we need a bigger building, we need a bigger building. But I want to leave y'all with this last video here. What if, this is just something to think about, my brothers and sisters. What if a lot of churches would really live like the early churches? Like in Acts chapter 4. Just something to think about. What if the community could really be like it was in the Bible? I give you an example. Say all of us on here that know each other through the internet, PP Drawings and Mini Man and Lady D, Sister Deborah, you know, Michelle and Sister Lisa, everybody, all of y'all, Dee Dee, you know, my brother Roderick, Roderick 38. I'm not going to call out all the names, but if y'all looking at this video, say for instance, we all lived in the same community. And we start selling possessions that we had just to help out our brother or our sister that was struggling. Just something to think about. What if it could really be like that? If we all lived in the same neighborhood and say Mini Man got laid off, and we all know that brother Mini Man has lost his job, or some of our church members have been struggling, they done lost their jobs, you know, like we see going on now. But we don't see stuff like this that happened in the early church too much. Nowadays, it looks like it's just a bunch of greedy people and everybody is just, you know, stuck on themselves. But what if everybody started coming together and we knew that Mini Man got laid off and he got his wife, he got Bunny, but we sitting there, we said, what can we do, y'all, to come together? And PP Drawings calls a meeting and say, look here, y'all, this is what we can do. Or he don't even have to call the meeting. He called Mini Man and say, Mini Man, you know I'm not but a few blocks over. I got three cars in the driveway. Brother, feel free to take that truck. Just put gas in it, Mini Man. Get back on your feet. Get that truck and get you a job. What if we could live like the early church, y'all? What if we could live like the early church? And Mini Man goes get that truck and he's able to get back on his feet and start providing back like he was doing. He got him a job. Then he get on his feet. He helped the next one that ain't on their feet. We all helping each other. Y'all see what I'm saying? If it could be like this. And then some other people start selling things, saying nowadays time we having a garage sale. But we having a garage sale to help our next door neighbor. We having this garage sale to help that widow woman over there. Or this, that. We coming together selling all our stuff. I don't know about y'all, but I had a whole lot of stuff I didn't need. I would give it away. Sell it or give it away to somebody. And then somebody need help. If it could be like this. So I said all that to say, Jesus always put others first. Look at Jesus in the ministry. Always put others first. He was never too busy, y'all. Even on his most tired days, he would stop, check on people, heal them. He would stop to teach. Even on his way to the cross. It didn't matter what his situation was. He was going to reach out. He was never too busy. Jesus always put others first. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I remember in the book of Mark recorded when Jesus healed Peter's mother-in-law. And then it looked like after he healed Peter's mother-in-law, looked like the whole city was knocking on the door, wanting to be healed. People came to Jesus day and night, and he always put others first. He wouldn't turn them away, y'all. He wouldn't turn them away. He wouldn't turn them away, and I want to close with this. We always say that, oh, the doors of the church is now open. Or the doors of the church stay open. Are they really? Because if they are open, Why are we having a hard time reaching out to others? If they are open, why are we not going outside and getting the lost? If they are open, why are we not inviting in the ones who really need to be healed? If they are open and doing things right, why is it so much drama in the house of God? So I want to tie all this in together and say Jesus always put others first. And if your church is not putting the Lord first, what kind of church? What kind of church do you have? We always say the doors are open. But what if your church became known as a place so many people could really come and get help? That would give your community so much hope, so much help. Now we know some communities is just a lot of jacked up people who don't want to do right. They got a lot of mess, a lot of violence, a lot of drugs being sold. But what about the ones in the community that really need help? Everybody ain't doing drugs and running around. It's actually people in some of these neighborhoods that's trying to get on their feet and they struggling. What are we doing to help? What are we doing to help? Jesus didn't turn them down. Why do we turn them down? So you be the body of Christ and help those out. See, sometimes people think you got to have a big building to do everything. But that's not always the case, y'all. It's so much you can be doing right now from your own home. So when you think about the early church and think about Jesus, never turned others away. He always put others first. That's a lesson for us to learn. May the Lord bless you. May the Lord keep you. Y'all have a beautiful, blessed day.